Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. Giannis Antetokounmpo, leaving Milwaukee Bucks to become the newest reinforcement for the Los Angeles Lakers, is the kind of rumor that instantly shakes the NBA landscape. And even though nothing has been signed or announced officially, the buzz surrounding this possibility is deafening. Imagine the scenario: the Greek freak suiting up in purple and gold, sharing the floor with LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and potentially rewriting the story of the franchise in one of the boldest moves of the decade. People close to the situation whisper that this transition has been in discussion behind the scenes for months, with agents and executives carefully weighing every step. The Lakers, known for their appetite for superstars, have reportedly pulled every string to make this a reality, while the Bucks are allegedly considering a reshaping of their roster for the future. Fans across social media are already creating mock lineups, posting edits of Giannis in Lakers gear, and speculating how unstoppable this team could become. From an entertainment perspective, it is pure gold, but from a basketball standpoint, it represents a seismic shift in power. The Lakers, already a global brand, would instantly elevate themselves into the center of every championship conversation imaginable. The tension between loyalty and ambition makes this rumor even juicier because Giannis has always declared his love for Milwaukee, the city that embraced him when he was just a lanky prospect from Greece with raw talent and limitless energy. For years, he represented not just the Bucks, but also the idea that small market teams could compete and even dominate, as proven in the unforgettable 2021 championship run. But basketball careers are short, and opportunities to maximize greatness are fleeting. So it is only natural that whispers of dissatisfaction or curiosity begin to spread. The Lakers have historically thrived on offering stars the biggest stage possible, and there is speculation that Giannis feels the pull of Los Angeles not just for basketball glory, but also for global exposure, marketing opportunities, and the chance to cement himself in the lineage of Lakers legends like Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, and Shaquille O'Neal. The Bucks organization, meanwhile, is said to be quietly preparing contingency plans in case the unthinkable becomes reality, testing the waters with potential suitors for assets. The longer the silence continues from Giannis's camp, the louder these rumors grow, and the NBA world waits with bated breath. Insiders describe the potential partnership between Giannis, LeBron, and Davis as both thrilling and complicated because it raises immediate questions about chemistry, fit, and the distribution of responsibilities. LeBron is still the face of the Lakers, but at 40 years old, his role inevitably shifts with time, and Giannis could seamlessly take the reins while Davis becomes the defensive anchor alongside him. The idea of Giannis sprinting in transition, catching lobs from LeBron, and punishing defenses with relentless drives feels like a nightmare for opponents. But skeptics wonder about spacing issues and whether the Lakers' supporting cast could provide enough shooting. Still, the energy surrounding this possible union overshadows all doubts, with many analysts predicting that the combination of size, speed, and defensive versatility would simply overwhelm most of the league. If true, this would represent one of the boldest superstar formations since the Miami Heat's Big Three era, and fans already draw parallels to that moment. What makes this scenario even more compelling is the timing. The Western Conference is wide open, rival contenders are vulnerable, and the Lakers crave an injection of dominance to reclaim their historic throne. The business side of this rumor is equally fascinating because contracts, salary caps, and trades are never straightforward in the NBA. For the Lakers to bring in Giannis, massive financial gymnastics would be required, possibly including the sacrifice of key rotational players, draft picks, or even popular young talents. Lakers fans are divided, with some willing to trade away anyone not named LeBron or Davis, while others fear gutting the roster for one superstar could backfire. The Bucks, if they agree to a blockbuster deal, would likely demand an extraordinary package in return, including multiple future draft picks and proven contributors. Behind the scenes, agents are said to be pressuring both franchises emphasizing not just basketball, but also business implications, from ticket sales to global broadcasting rights. If Giannis does land in Los Angeles, sponsorship deals could skyrocket, making this not just a sporting decision, but also a financial windfall for the league. Even neutral fans recognize the spectacle of Giannis in Lakers yellow, knowing the NBA thrives on narratives, rivalries, and superstar shifts. It would instantly change TV ratings, media coverage, and perhaps even international attention on the league. From a fan perspective, this rumor feels like a dream for Lakers supporters and a nightmare for Bucks faithful. Milwaukee fans feel a deep, emotional connection with Giannis because he symbolizes everything they hoped for: loyalty, perseverance, and championship glory against the odds. Losing him would sting not only from a competitive standpoint, but also emotionally, as it would confirm the fear that small market teams struggle to hold on to generational talent. On the other side, Lakers fans see this as destiny, another chapter in the franchise's long history of acquiring megastars at exactly the right time. Social media debates are fiery, with hashtags trending and heated arguments erupting over whether Giannis should stay loyal or chase greater glory. Neutral fans, meanwhile, admit that seeing him in Los Angeles will be both exciting and unsettling, as it might tilt the balance of the league too far in one direction. Regardless of opinions, everyone is talking, and that is the mark of a truly massive rumor. The possibility alone has turned preseason chatter into a frenzy, overshadowing other stories across the NBA. The cultural impact of such a move cannot be understated because Los Angeles is more than a basketball city. It is a global entertainment capital. For Giannis, transitioning from Milwaukee to LA could mean a complete shift in lifestyle, exposure, and influence. He would be positioned to not only dominate on the court, but also expand into movies, endorsements, and broader celebrity status. The NBA thrives on iconic figures who transcend the game, and Giannis, with his charisma, humility, and incredible story, could take full advantage of that platform. Meanwhile, the Lakers organization, always conscious of its brand, would market him as the next global ambassador, connecting fans from Europe, Africa, and beyond. The ripple effects could inspire a new generation of international players, solidify the Lakers as the ultimate global team, and reshape how the league promotes itself worldwide. Whether this rumor proves true or remains speculative, the sheer magnitude of its implications explains why it has captivated so many. In the end, sports are about stories, and this is a story so big that it almost feels like Hollywood wrote it. The possibility of Giannis Antetokounmpo in Los Angeles forces us to reflect on the shifting dynamics of the NBA, where loyalty and legacy often collide with ambition and opportunity. Throughout league history, fans have debated whether players should stay with the teams that drafted them or pursue championships in markets that elevate their global status. Giannis has been a symbol of loyalty, resisting temptations in the past. But if this rumor proves true, it would represent a moment where even the most grounded star recognizes the allure of a bigger stage. The Lakers have always been that magnet, pulling in talent with the promise of banners, bright lights, and an enduring legacy. Critics may argue that joining a powerhouse like Los Angeles diminishes the purity of competition, while supporters insist that basketball careers demand seizing the biggest opportunities. For Giannis, the question becomes whether he wants to be remembered as the king who built Milwaukee into a contender or the titan who carried the Lakers to more championships. Both legacies hold weight, but only one provides him with a Hollywood spotlight and a chance to follow in the footsteps of legends whose names echo through time. There is also the emotional angle, as fans everywhere wrestle with the human side of these decisions. Giannis is not just a basketball machine. He is a man with a family, ambitions, and personal dreams beyond the court. Los Angeles offers schools, opportunities, and a lifestyle that is dramatically different from Milwaukee, and those factors inevitably influence a superstar's thinking. Players who make such moves are often criticized as mercenaries, but behind the scenes, these choices are about much more than money or fame. They're about setting up futures, ensuring comfort, and creating legacies not only in the sport, but also in life. Imagine the pressure of carrying a small market franchise for years, knowing every decision affects millions of passionate fans, versus the thrill of stepping into a market where expectations are spread among multiple stars. For Giannis, joining the Lakers could feel like relief, a chance to share responsibility and to embrace a fresh chapter without losing his competitive fire. It's the type of decision that divides hearts, but also reminds everyone that basketball is ultimately a business wrapped in emotion. From a tactical perspective, the arrival of Giannis in Los Angeles would redefine how the Lakers play, forcing opponents to rethink their defensive strategies entirely. Teams that have previously managed to contain LeBron or frustrate Davis would suddenly face an unstoppable trio that combines speed, strength, and versatility on both ends of the floor. Coaches would scramble to find lineups capable of matching the sheer athleticism, while fans anticipate highlight reels filled with thunderous dunks, swats, and fast break explosions. Analysts already speculate that such a core would make the Lakers the most dominant defensive unit in the league, with Giannis and Davis protecting the paint while LeBron orchestrates the offense. This raises questions about the supporting cast. Who would step up as shooters, who would sacrifice touches, and how would egos balance in a locker room filled with superstars? But history shows that when talent of this magnitude converges, championships usually follow, no matter how rocky the adjustment phase may be. The NBA thrives on dynasties, and this rumor paints a picture of the next great dynasty in purple and gold. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, the media landscape would also undergo a transformation if this move materializes because coverage of the Lakers is already intense, but Giannis joining would elevate it to unprecedented levels. Sports networks would dedicate entire segments daily, debates would rage endlessly, and every practice clip would go viral. Social media platforms would overflow with content, from breakdowns of Giannis's fit to endless memes and comparisons with historic duos and trios. Internationally, the impact would be monumental, as Giannis's presence would draw even more attention from Europe and Africa, while the Lakers brand would carry his story to audiences unfamiliar with Milwaukee's rise. In many ways, this could accelerate the globalization of the NBA, taking advantage of Giannis's cross-cultural appeal and the Lakers' worldwide reach. For the league office, it represents marketing heaven, with endless storylines to promote and the guarantee of blockbuster ratings. The only downside might be the perception of imbalance, as critics argue the concentration of talent undermines competitive parity. Yet, from a business perspective, few moves could generate as much excitement and engagement as this one. What remains uncertain is the reaction inside the Bucks organization because pride, loyalty, and identity are at stake. For years, Milwaukee has built its brand around Giannis, investing resources, trades, and strategies designed to maximize his potential. If he leaves, it could trigger a complete rebuild, testing the resilience of a fan base that has already experienced the highs of a championship. Executives may try to spin the narrative, emphasizing the assets acquired and the opportunity to reshape the roster, but the void left by Giannis would be impossible to ignore. His departure would also spark broader debates about the future of small-market franchises in a league increasingly dominated by big-city glamour. Can loyalty survive in an environment where global opportunities call louder than local ties? For Bucks fans, the sting would be more than basketball. It would feel like a betrayal of the shared dream that loyalty could triumph in modern sports. Whether fair or not, this emotional undercurrent makes the rumor even more powerful because it reflects the fragile balance between community and business in professional basketball. Ultimately, whether Giannis Antetokounmpo actually joins the Lakers or not, the rumor itself reveals the magnetic pull of Los Angeles and the perpetual hunger of the NBA for blockbuster narratives. Even if it never comes to fruition, fans will remember this period as a time when the possibility felt real and debates raged across living rooms, barbershops, and online forums. It speaks to the power of sports storytelling, where anticipation and speculation can feel as thrilling as actual games. For Giannis, his future remains a mystery, but the fact that his name is linked to such a monumental move confirms his status as one of the most important figures of this era. For the Lakers, the rumor alone strengthens their identity as the team always in the conversation, always connected to greatness. And for the NBA as a whole, the buzz creates energy that fuels interest, passion, and imagination. Whether Giannis stays loyal to Milwaukee or takes the leap into Hollywood lights, one thing is certain. His decisions will echo far beyond the court, shaping not just basketball history, but also the culture surrounding the game. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.